Hey everyone, Brian from All Day Ruck Off here, and today we're going to do a preview video for the EVERGOODS CPL24. For those of you who aren't used to our preview posts or what will be our preview video section, it's basically a quick rundown of the pack. We haven't spent too much time with it yet, so we're not going to get into any details you'd find in a normal review, but we'll go through the pieces of it, what we think make it special, and just things that we've noticed about it since we've gotten it. This is the first pack from EVERGOODS. They also came out with an MPL 30 at the same time. CPL stands for Civic Panel Loader, and 24 stands for the size. It's a 24-liter pack. So it's a gorgeous looking pack. I mean, you can tell it just looks very slick. It's sleek. The front of it has a great design, and if you're used to our normal reviews, you know that we review a lot of GORUCK products. And you might be saying to yourself, this kind of looks like a GR1. And that could be because one of the co-founders of EVERGOODS is Jack Barley, and he was one of the designers on the GR1, one of the co-founders of GORUCK. So him and Kevin Dee started EVERGOODS roughly a year ago or so. They started posting up pictures and design ideas, and excited about this pack and just can't wait to get into it and start using it for an everyday carry and see how it goes. So very sleek front. You can see that there's one pocket right here. It's a vertical zip. It runs nearly down to the bottom. It's a pretty spacious opening. And on the traditional GORUCK packs, you know, there's the slant zip. So this is a vertical zip here. We've got this little key attachment. So if you've got a flashlight or some keys you want to throw on this, you can toss it in there. It won't get lost. Nice little EVERGOODS card came in here. So that's this front pocket area. Besides that, nothing else really on the front. There is this patch area right here on the bottom that's pretty nice. Moving to the side of the pack, nothing over here. It's nice, it's slick, it's sleek. It looks like a great pack for work. You know, nothing on this really stands out. It's definitely going to blend in. The shoulder straps, they're nicely contoured. I've put this pack on a dozen or so times now, and it feels good. It feels good to wear. Excited to use it, just carry it around with a lot of stuff in it and see how that goes. I'm not going to be using this for rucking or for GORUCK events, so you're not going to get any event review like that in the future, but I will use this consistently for everyday carry, and we'll get one of those reviews up for sure. The shoulder straps do have good padding in them. Definitely not as thick as the GR1 or the Rucker or GORUCK's, you know, their line of rucks. But that's to be expected. I mean, you're not supposed to be carrying a log with these shoulder straps, so they do have some padding, and it's nice. You might have noticed on the shoulder straps there are these slits here. And this is so you can route a hydration hose from the laptop / hydration area out the top. So if you want to use this for hiking, or if you do a lot of biking, you can route a hose out through there. This thing, it does come with a sternum strap, and they have a number of adjustable areas on here, and you can just slide these out, readjust to different levels. It's pretty slick. Moving over to this side right here, we've got clearly the laptop area / hydration port. So zipper runs the entire width. You can see it's a very spacious area, and I know you can't see inside here on what I'm grabbing, but there's a piece of fabric that's sewn in so that with a carabiner or something small, you could attach a bladder and it could hang in here, and then you can route. You can kind of see right there, you can route that hose and it'll just come right out the side. This pack does have a frame sheet, which is really nice. Ever since I started using GORUCK packs back in 2011, I find myself struggling with packs that don't have a frame sheet. The frame sheet is removable. There's a zipper right here. It runs the length, and you could pull it out. You could, if you don't want a frame sheet, just take it out completely. I'm guessing you could replace it with a thicker one. That's a big thing on the GORUCK packs, right? Replacing the plastic frame sheet with a Kydex one. So you can definitely do that. Zip up the laptop area. The other noticeable feature on this side is this handle. And this is so you could grab this thing and use it as a briefcase sort of carry. It's got a metal stay in it, which is very interesting. It's flush against the pack, but you pull it up. Metal stay. I know people were really worried about this to begin with because they thought that, it might break, it might bend, metal, especially something that's, this thing really twists. Something like this can get bent out of shape over time. There's also a metal stay at the top of the pack, and I haven't found out a way yet to remove this. I don't think it's possible, but please correct me if I'm wrong. This is just a preview video, so I haven't spent a ton of time with the pack yet. Bottom of the pack, nothing too special here. It's made out of the same material as the rest of the pack. Speaking of which, we'll flip back over to where the shoulder straps are quickly. You can see here that the back of the pack is made of the same material that the rest of the pack's made out of. So it's not a mesh fabric or anything like that. I'm not sure how hot this will get in summer. If you've got a GR1 or a GORUCK bag, you know that 1000D Cordura will really light up your back, and it can give you back sweats if it's really hot out. So interested to see how this fares. It's not a 1000D Cordura. At the same time, it's definitely not a super lightweight aerodynamic fabric or something really cool. So cool temperature wise. That's pretty much it for the outside of the pack. So we're gonna just dig in here real quick. The zippers open nicely. It's a clamshell opening, which is another thing that GORUCK has really spoiled me on. Ever since I've been using GORUCK bags, if the backpack does not clamshell open, I feel like I can't use it. I have a really hard time with them. So glad this thing clamshell opens. There are these little grabs down here, so if you need to, zip it up, you've got to grab there, zip it all the way up. So we're going to open this thing up completely. And, gotta love that clamshell opening. I just love being able to lay a pack out like this and just get at, whatever you need here, stuff in the bottom. The backpacks that only open on top, it's, things get lost down here, but with that clamshell opening, that's not going to happen. So we'll look at this spot real quick, and you'll notice document area right here. Kind of the same setup that the GORUCK bags have with the folder area. There's no MOLLE or anything up here. This is great for books, notebooks, folders, nothing small. And I say that because there's actually a hole on the bottom right here on this side and on this side. So if you put something too small in, it will definitely slide out. So great for the bigger things, not so much for those smaller things. Not too much going on here in terms of organization. You just got this pocket here and the open area. Flip it around to the other side, and if you've got a GORUCK bag, this might be a familiar set as well. We've got one pocket on the top, one pocket on the bottom. GORUCK's bag opens horizontally here. This one opens vertically, so it's a mesh pocket right here. The pocket on the top, it has a really cool feature that I like. So you open it, it gets huge. There's extra fabric down here in the bottom so that it can really expand. And I've never run out of room in my GR1 or anything, but it's just nice. I feel like you can fit, if you need to fit something large in there, that wouldn't be an issue. And if you don't need to, it folds up and you can't even tell. So it's a really cool concept. The internal label here, EVERGOODS, the year the pack was made. This one says 2018. The name of the pack, it's the Civic panel loader, 24 liter, size regular. Not sure what sizing they're going to do, but I found that interesting because they have 24 liter in the name and then it's the regular size. So maybe there will be different size 24 liter packs from the CPL line. I guess only time will tell. You got what the pack's made out of, designed and developed in Bozeman, Montana, USA, hand wash only. It's a slick label. I think it's really cool that they put the year on there because, I mean, then on the secondary market, you'll know what year the pack was made. And it's a really cool concept. The only other label on this thing is actually in the laptop area. So we're just going to head back there real quick. You can see this little label. It's got EVERGOODS, designed and developed, Bozeman, Montana, sewn in Vietnam. And so this pack is made in Vietnam. It's not a US made pack. And I know that was a big thing for EVERGOODS. So it is what it is. This was a Kickstarter pack. They did raise a lot of money through Kickstarter. And when they determined they couldn't make them in the USA for the price point they promised and the quality they promised, they gave everyone the option of getting a refund. So although it's unfortunate, I do think they definitely did their due diligence. And they hooked everyone up that, you know, didn't want to go forward with a pack that wasn't made in the US. So this is the CPL24 from EVERGOODS. I'm really excited to see what they continue to make. It's a very slick looking pack. It feels solid, and I just really can't wait to start using it. If you like this preview video, please give it a like. If you have questions about this pack, I'm going to have a link in the description to the post on All Day Ruck Off, where there's going to be a ton of photographs getting into the details of the zippers, just everything, the sewing. It's going to be 40, 50 pictures, a lot of detail there. So you can check that out. If you have questions about this, leave a comment either on YouTube or the website. I'll definitely get back to you. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to the All Day Ruck Off channel. I would truly appreciate that. Don't forget, attitude is everything. Keep yours positive and drink hard, ruck harder.